Hey there, classic rock lovers, and welcome to Classic Reviews, where we review classic rock albums. And today we have an exciting treat for you. So get ready for an epic CD review that will hopefully leave you craving to listen to this band. CD we will be reviewing will be a greatest hits CD by the American rock band ZZ Top. ZZ Top are a three-piece rock band comprising of bluesy guitarist Billy Gibbons and the tight rhythm section of bassist Dusty Hill and drummer Frank Beard. The band have been together as the same three people since 1969, so they've been around a long time. And they continue today with Elwood Francis on bass, as Dusty Hill unfortunately passed away in July 2021. So the band ZZ Top are mainly known for both Billy and Dusty's long beards, but they're also known for lyrics which are usually humorous or full of double entendres. The band are very good live and they don't take themselves too seriously, which you might be able to tell from the songs or the band's music videos or even by this cover on this greatest hits CD. So this greatest hits CD came out in April 1992 and features songs from as early as 1973 until 1992. Not to mention the track listing is not in chronological order. The opening track of his greatest hits CD is the song Gimme All Your Lovin'. This is from the Eliminator album, which came out in March 1983, and this has to be ZZ Top's most well-known song. An important thing to say about the Eliminator album is that it was the first time where Billy Gibbons really wanted to start experimenting with drum machines and synthesizers, and the drum machine for Gimme All Your Lovin' was set to 120 beats per minute. This song made the top 40 in the US Billboard Hot 100 and got to number 10 in the UK charts in 1983, making it one of the band's best charting songs in the UK. For the second song on this greatest hits CD, we stay on the Eliminator album for the song Sharp Dressed Man. This song is similar to the previous song, Gimme All Your Lovin', and not just in the way it sounds. It's also another one of the band's more well-known songs, and it made the top 30 in the UK charts in 1983. The drum machine for this song was set to 125 beats per minute, and the song has been featured in films, TV programmes and adverts, and even a computer game. The song is of course about how women have a fondness of men who are smartly dressed, and a lot of people say that this song features one of Billy Gibbons' best guitar solos. The third song of this greatest hits CD is called Rough Boy. This is the first song of this greatest hits CD that we hear from the Afterburn album, which came out in October 1985. Rough Boy is a slower ballad type song that features a lot of great musicianship, with its heavy synths, outstanding lead guitar playing, and vulnerable lyrics about a rough boy character who's fallen deeply in love. The fourth song on this CD is called Tush. This is one of the band's signature songs, and it's one of the only songs of this greatest hits CD where you get to hear Dusty Hill singing lead vocals. This song is the shortest song of this CD, being over 2¼ minutes long, and this sleazy bluesy rocker originally comes from the Fandango album, which came out in April 1975. The version of Tush you hear on this compilation is a remix version from the 6-pack box set, which came out in 1987. And that box set featured loads of remix songs with a more modern drum sound and more better guitar effects. With the song Tush, the remix version you hear on this compilation features an extra slide note on the start of the guitar solo, which was cut off in the original mix. The fifth song on this compilation CD is called My Head's in Mississippi. This is off the Recycler album, which came out in October 1990. And it was one of the first songs completed for that album. This song sounds like a more modern sounding version of the band's old song LaGrange. So what the band were basically trying to do with this song is go back to their roots, but at the same time still use more modern technology, like the electronic drum fills. So mixing the new with the old. The sixth song on this CD is called Pearl Necklace. This song is off the El Loco album, which came out in June 1981. And it's a sexually fueled rocker with innuendo and double entendre lyrics. Now, what I mean with the lyrics of this song is that it contains double entendre lyrics which refer a certain sexual act called a pearl necklace, and you should be able to work out by the third verse at the most what pearl necklace really means. Track number 7 is called I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide. This is off the Deguello album, which came out in November 1979. And I think Deguello is a Spanish word for slaughter or decapitation. Anyway, there is some great and tight musicianship in this song. Dusty Hill plays a great bass melody against the guitar solo in this song, and the guitar tone in this song is also pretty good. Not to mention there is some nice improv playing from the band towards the end of the song. The song was inspired by a friend of the band who always had the latest big Cadillac, but he couldn't actually drive. So his rather glamorous wife had to drive him to gigs all over the place. Track number 8 is the band covering the Elvis Presley song Viva Las Vegas. This cover song features Dusty Hill on lead vocals, and this cover was done specifically for this very compilation. It's a very good cover which the band have made their own, and along with the song Gimme All Your Lovin', it's made the top 10 in the UK charts in 1992, making it one of their best charting songs in my home country. Track number 9 is the song Double Back, which is from the 1990 album Recycler. Not a lot I could think of to say about this song really, apart from the fact that a lot of film buffs will recognise this song from the third Back to the Future film. Not only was this song played over the credits, but ZZ Top themselves had a cameo in the film, where they played a brief country or hillbilly version of this very song. And the song was also featured in the Back to the Future pinball game. Track 10 is called Gun Love. Like with Viva Las Vegas, this song was recorded for this very compilation, and I think it was inspired by an old blues song called Good Lover by Jimmy Reed. Can't think of anything more to say about this song really, apart from the fact it's a well-produced R&B type number with some great guitar work. Track number 11 is called Got Me Under Pressure. This is off the band's best-selling 1983 album Eliminator, and it is a very modern-sounding song for the time. And some people say that this song is just a faster and more modern-sounding Gimme All Your Lovin'. With the use of synthesizers and drum machines on this song, I'm wondering whether Dusty Hill and Frank Beard even played on this song. So it may well be just Billy Gibbons on guitars and vocals, and engineer Lyndon Hudson playing synthesizers and drum machines. If I'm wrong, just comment below. Anyway, when it comes to playing this song live, this song has been known to open ZZ Top concerts, and even though it was just Billy Gibbons singing on the original recording, both Billy and Dusty trade lead vocals when performing this song live. For track 12, we revisit the Recycler album for the song Give It Up. Can't think of anything too special to say about this song really. It's a mid-tempo rocker that features heavy use of electronic instruments. It was the final single from the Recycler album, and it got to number 19 on the Billboard Hot 100. Track number 13 is called Cheap Sunglasses. This is off 1979's Deguello album, and I assume this rather funky bluesy number is an ode to one of ZZ Top's most distinctive wardrobe features. The main thing you notice with this song is that there is such a strong groove throughout this highly rated ZZ Top song, especially with the bass breaks after each of the verses. Track number 14 is a song called Sleeping Bag. This hit single is off 1985's Afterburner album, and is actually one of the band's most successful songs, charting at number 8 in the Billboard charts in 1985. Not only is it one of the band's highest charting songs, it is also one of my favourite songs off this CD, and the band have not performed this song live for a very long time. Film buffs may recognise this song from the film I, Tonya, which features Margot Robbie playing the American figure skater Tonya Harding, and it is more of a synth rock song that features electric drums, and I don't even know if it has any bass in it at all. Track number 15 is another strong song from the Afterburner album, and it's called Planet of Women. Can't think of much to say really. This song does sound similar to the song Got Me Under Pressure, but it has a darker tone, and I think it was the final single released for the Afterburner album, but it didn't chart well. The third to last song on this CD is called Lagrange. This has to be ZZ Top's signature song, even though it's a bit overrated for me personally. This John Lee Hooker based song is about an old brothel in Texas called the Chicken Ranch, and it features a simple but catchy riff and mumbled spoken word vocals. The song reached number 41 in the Billboard Hot 100 charts in 1974, and the song is mainly known and praised for Billy Gibbons' guitar work. The song is originally from the Tres Hombres album, which came out in July 1973, and Tres Hombres I think means three men in Spanish. Like with the song Tush on this compilation CD, the version of LaGrange you hear on this CD is from the 6-pack box set. The difference between this version and the original is that this version has a much louder Have Mercy during the first solo, and the outro solo has a lot of delay added to it. The second to last song on this CD is called Tube Snake Boogie. Like the song Pearl Necklace, this is a sexually fueled rocker with double entendre and innuendo lyrics, and it's off 1981's El Loco album. While the lyrics are said to be full of double entendre and innuendos, the band have said that tube snake is like a lingo word for surfboard. So whether the song is about sex or surfing, it shows the band not taking themselves too seriously and are just having fun in this 12 bars blues number. The final song on this CD is simply called Legs. This is the song that has the music video where the band are playing fluffy and spinning guitars, and like the songs Gimme All Your Lovin' and Sharp Dressed Man, this is one of ZZ Top's biggest songs, and it's also off the Eliminator album. And also like the song Sharp Dressed Man, the drum machine to this song was set to 125 beats per minute. The version you hear on this greatest hits CD is a dance remix, I think. Though this version has a lot more synth overdubs, I think, and the original has a guitar intro and not much overdubs. This song is of course about women using their legs to get the attention of men and get what they want. And along with the song Sleeping Bag, this is one of the band's highest charting singles in the Billboard Hot 100, getting to number 8. And Legs also made the top 20 in the UK charts. So that's the track by track done, and I must say, there isn't a bad song on this greatest hits CD. I like the first two songs, which are also ZZ Top's two most well-known songs, which are Gimme All Your Lovin' and Sharp Dressed Man. I also like the song Tush, which shows how much of a good singer Dusty Hill was. I really like the song Sleeping Bag, which hasn't been as overplayed like the big Eliminator songs are, and I also like the songs Planet of Women and Legs. This CD does what a greatest hit should do, but some people do wish it had original mixes rather than remix songs on here. And this CD does a great job of showing what a great bluesy guitarist Billy Gibbons is. Even the late great Jimi Hendrix called Billy Gibbons his favourite guitarist. And I do have to say, in the nicest way possible, Billy Gibbons is way more a guitarist than a singer. So that's a wrap, folks. We've reached the end of our captivating CD review journey. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our upcoming reviews, etc. Trust me, you don't want to miss them. This is Classic Reviews. Check out 2 videos at the end, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.